Why hello there guys, my name is FatNinjaTurtlePSN and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on this effect. Just let me go full screen and I'm going to mute the audio. So it's going to be a tutorial on the transition, this transition, this little like, it looks like an orb transition and then like dissolves into the next clip. And then you can just do the reverse for this transition back into it. So I won't show you how to do it back into it because you guys could probably figure that out yourselves. So what we're going to do is I'm going to have my clip here and I'm going to see my comp, and where he zooms in after the shot I'm going to make a marker, and then I'm going to Control-Shift-D to split the layer. I'm going to type in Twixtor, I'm going to apply Twixtor Pro, adjust the frame rate as always, so 59.940, warping versus smart blend, and then the image prep, put it to contrast / edge enhance. Okay, keyframe the speed, go over one frame and put it to maybe 10. Okay, and we could go over like 60 frames. I could trim it there. Okay, so now I'm gonna duplicate this actually, and then the top one I'm gonna go back one frame to the start. I'm gonna pre-compose this like that, trim it there, oopsies, trim it there, and go over 60 frames. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oh, right there, never mind, not 60, 50. Okay, so now it's like that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab my ellipse tool. I'm going to turn on my title action safe. I'm going to go in the middle, and I'm going to hold Control and Shift until I get the whole circle, or the whole scope, sorry. Then just turn that off. Feather this to about 3 pixels. Okay, now type in form in the effects and presets, Trapcode Form, apply it, and we're gonna get this little patch. I don't really know what to call that. It looks kind of like a knitting thing, but anyways, go to base form, put the size X to 1280, size Y to 720, and then Z to 1. Actually no, put Z to maybe like 3 or 2. Yeah, 2's good, whatever. And then 1280, 720, and then 1. Okay, so now it's just a big white thing. Go to, so you can close the base form. Go to layer maps, go to color and alpha, layer, set it to your comp, so this layer. Go to functionality, RGB BA to RGBA, and then map over XY coordinates. So now it will map over this, and if I could solo it, you can see it's a bit dimmer. So what we can do to fix that, because it is particles, so it's not the exact same thing, just drag curves, or you could do levels if you feel like it, and it could just, oopsies, don't want it to be that bright, just brighten it a little bit. So now if we solo it, it's not much of a difference. Maybe we can make that a bit darker, but yeah, so we can just brighten that a little bit. Okay, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to go over 10 frames. Okay, actually no, go back those 10 frames. I'm going to hit T for opacity on the main clip, on the like the background, not the scope. And I'm going to go over 20 frames, and then I'm going to apply this to 0, trim it up, go back 10 frames, get rid of these keyframes. Actually, I want to easy ease these, so like that, F9. And then go to Disperse and Twist, keyframe both, go to Fractal Field, keyframe Displace, effect size, flow X, Y, Z, flow evolution, and offset. So we got a lot of things keyframe here, but we're just gonna mess about with them. Okay, so let's go to, I think we'll go to the end. Okay, yeah, so now let's just disperse this to 2. So now we get a little bit of particle looking thing going around. Put the twist to 3, so it's just a bit twist. No, not that much. Let's put it to maybe 2. We can always play with it afterwards. Effect size, let's put this to 5. No, let's put, I don't know, I don't remember what the keyframe size I put. Let's put it to 1, that looks good. Displace, we're gonna put this to 30. So it looks like this. Just wait. Okay, you can see it's kind of like wavy and orby, so that's what we want. Go to flow, flow X, put this to 10, and then 15 for the Z. So now we just got a little bit more displacement going on. And flow evolution, put this to 15, and offset, I'm just going to put this to 5. Okay, now what I'm actually going to do, because I realized I didn't do this properly, I'm going to go back into this composition, and on the Twixtor layer, I'm just going to, oh wait, okay, no, what I'm going to do is, I'll show you what I'm going to do afterwards. So I'm just going to copy this mask, delete it, so, and then when I'm done the form, I'll pre-compose it and then apply the mask. Okay, so now we have, actually no, what I'm going to do is go here, pre-compose this, yep, and then apply the mask there. Okay, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, now we just have, yeah, we have this. Okay, good. So now it says displays in, as you can see, and by the time it gets here, it's pretty messed up, and we could adjust the keyframes afterwards as well. I'm just going to go drag my, this is the cinematic I used, so I'm just going to drag this in. Okay, I'm just gonna trim that. I want to make this a bit faster, so I'm gonna hit Control-Alt-T, make a keyframe here, and then go like maybe here, and bring that like that, and I'll just trim the comp here. Okay, so now in the example I showed you, just let me go back. Okay, you can see that it like dissolved and it faded. So I'm gonna need a bit more of this like fade in and dissolve in here. So let's just go back to these keyframes and let's play a bit with my settings. So displays, I'm gonna put this to 50. Okay, so that's looking better already. Disperse, I'm gonna put this to 3. Okay, so it got a bit more like jagged feather, whatever you want to call it. Effect size, I'm gonna put that to 2. Okay. Flow X, I want to put this to 25. Let's see what that does. Okay, yeah, so it just like changes the flow of the direction and everything. And offset evolution, I'm going to put that to 10. And flow evolution, I'm going to put this to 25. Okay, so I think that's good enough for now. And obviously I could make it disperse a bit more. I might actually put this to like 5. Yeah, you know, you could keep messing with them. I'm going to go back to these starting keyframes. I'm going to go over 20 frames, Shift T, I'm going to keyframe the opacity, go over to the end, and I'm going to make this 0. So now I can go on these keyframes, except the opacity, do not select the opacity keyframe as well, click F9, and then we practically have the effect down. So let's just go through this quickly. I'm just going to put this in quarter so I can go quickly. I'm going to hit B right here, and it's RAM preview. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. Sorry, I keep dropping my USB hub. And there we go, that's about it. Just let it RAM preview. Oh, and I want to say, thank you guys for 2,100 subs. And I didn't really say that yet. But yeah, thank you for 2,100. I'm almost at 2,200, which is really awesome. So I think my YouTube is like starting to become really successful. And I think like during the summer I might hit 3K, like maybe even 4K, we'll see. But yeah, I think it's getting pretty good, and it's just gonna get better and better from here. And I also want to show you guys something. Once this, actually, I'll just let it RAM preview. Okay, just let me go to my second channel, because I am uploading. So you guys saw my vlog now. So now I'm gonna be uploading all the projects I do for school. So right now I have this one. It's in French, so if you don't want to watch it, you don't need to. But it's pretty funny. I'll have my second channel in the description as well as this video. And yeah, I just apply some really random effects to some like projects for school. But let's go back to the tutorial. Here we go, and that's the effect right there. So this is the part where it gets really cool, like when it's like that, because it's like an orb. It looks like it's around the dudes. It looks really sweet. And yeah, we could like apply a real smart motion blur to this layer and everything. But yeah, that's about it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and I'm gonna have this in the description. And I recommend you guys go watch it because it's pretty funny. If you don't understand French, then I don't recommend you watching it because you won't understand half of it. But yeah, don't like dislike it just because it's in French, because this is for school. Nothing to do with YouTube. Well, it's on YouTube, but you know. But anyways, yeah, that's enough. That's enough for me for now. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day. See you guys later.